Right now on the lineup, breaking news: a fire at an apartment building in Bucks County, sending 3 people to the hospital. Well, the latest from the scene.
A decomposed body stuffed into the trunk of a stolen car. The clues police are looking at right now to find a possible killer.
And a local mall is reversing course over a controversial parking plan. How shoppers made their voices heard.
Those stories and more on today's edition of The Lineup. It is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025.
Hey everyone, I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones.
And I'm NBC 10's Erin Coleman. Let's get you up to speed with what you need to know today.
Following 2 breaking news stories this morning. The first one, we're learning 3 people are hurt after a fire at an apartment building in Bristol Township, Bucks County. There are 2 firefighters and a man who jumped from a second-floor apartment.
30 people were evacuated from their homes. NBC 10's Neil Fischer, he's got more from the scene.
Firefighters from the area continue to monitor this apartment complex fire here in Bristol Township. As you can see, firefighters still on the scene. Firefighters from all over the region as well, responding to the Levittown Trace apartments for this fire that tore through this roof. This all happening around 5:15 or 5:30. I spoke with a resident about 30 minutes ago who tells me the flames were shooting into the trees about 15 feet higher than the roof of the building. We know that Ford Road is closed to traffic from 413. This is between 413 and 95 in Bristol Township. As firefighters continue to work throughout the building, we can see firefighters inside the building going through the charred debris, tearing up those windows of this apartment complex. This is the J building. We know that residents in this area do not have power early this morning after firefighters battled this fire. As you can see, some water coming out of that second-story apartment unit as well, where much of the charred remains are. Firefighters on the roof as well, assessing the damage here at the Levittown Trace apartments. We continue to monitor this situation and wait for official word on what exactly started this fire. Reporting in Bristol Township, Neil Fischer, NBC 10 News.
And still more breaking news. Police found a body inside the trunk of a stolen car in Strawberry Mansion. It was badly decomposed.
NBC 10's DiPrato has the latest from police.
The body that was found in the trunk of that stolen car was taken here to the medical examiner's office, where an autopsy is now planned. Police say they received a 911 call about a strong odor coming from a Dodge Charger on North Branbury Street last night. The trunk was forced open and police discovered the decomposing body. The body was wrapped. Police are not sure yet of the person's sex, race, or age. The vehicle was reported stolen from Southwest Philadelphia on Friday. The Charger has been towed to a police garage where it will be swabbed for fingerprints and DNA. Now, there are police crime cameras in the area where that Dodge Charger was discovered. Police are trying to obtain that video in their quest for answers. At the medical examiner's office, I'm DiPrato, NBC 10 News.
District Attorney's Office will hold another town hall tonight about the possibility of the National Guard being deployed to Philadelphia.
So this comes after some fiery moments during last night's meeting.
These are people who agree with Adolf Hitler when he said that equality is a, quote, degenerate notion.
That happened as District Attorney Larry Krasner took an apparent aim at the Trump administration and the MAGA movement. The man who spoke up says he came to the town hall open to hearing Krasner's perspective. He called the language dangerous.
We got lawless Larry, crumb bum Krasner, who's distracting. He knows he doesn't have anything to do with the National Guard. He's trying to distract the people of this city from his failures.
My thought is that there are literally hundreds of people in this church who came here to share information, to ask questions, to share ideas, who are behaving civilly.
About the possibility of a National Guard deployment, the district attorney pointed to data that shows homicide rates are dropping in the city. Tonight's town hall starts at 6 at Grace Baptist Church of Germantown. Philadelphia is warning about a new phishing text scam that started making the rounds this week.
Yeah, the alert says scammers are pretending to be the Department of Revenue. The text urges people to click on an unofficial link and provide banking information related to a refund. Officials said the department will never request bank information through a text. They say don't click on the link or reply to the text, just report it as spam and delete it. The Philadelphia Cycling Classic is making a comeback next year.
It joins a long list of major sporting events being held here in the city. The race route will spotlight Philadelphia landmarks, including the Ben Franklin Parkway, Kelly Drive, Boathouse Row, and the legendary Manayunk Wall. In its original 30-year run, the race used to draw thousands of spectators. That race scheduled for August 30th. Later this morning at Citizens Bank Park, the 16th annual Toyota Tundra Food Drive will help haul away hunger.
Yeah, if you're in South Philadelphia, that means you're going to see dozens of Toyota pickup trucks loaded with food pallets making a caravan into the park. That food will go to Philabundance to help people suffering from food insecurity. Experimental eye drops could one day provide an alternative to reading glasses.
Yeah, a new study found that specifically formulated eye drops quickly improved people's vision. A majority of the people in the study could read an additional 2 or more lines on an eye chart when the eye drops were administered at least twice a day. Researchers say the drops enhanced people's ability to focus on close-up objects for up to 2 years.
It's amazing.
Sounds like a game changer to me.
Absolutely.
Hey, if you suffer from motion sickness while traveling, a new study suggests listening to certain types of music to help.
Yeah, researchers at China's Southwest University say listening to upbeat music eased motion sickness by 57% in their study. Listening to softer tunes or passionate music, whatever that is, also helped. The researchers say sad songs actually made things worse than if you had no music at all. Experts say 1 in 3 people in the U.S. are susceptible to car sickness, and nearly everyone will experience it at some point in their lives. Passionate music. What is this? We're talking Marvin Gaye? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Are we talking R&B?
I just liked hearing you say passionate music.
what do we mean here by this?
I don't know. The whole study makes sense,
Usher?
though.
What are we talking about?
When you hear like upbeat, happy music, you feel happier. When you hear, sad music, it's like, and then if you're already feeling sick, it's like, worse.
What was the camera was on me during that. You didn't get to see her pantomiming. Oh, boy. Just 4 days to go, by the way, until the Eagles return to action.
The Birds look to improve to 3-0 on the season when they host the Rams Sunday afternoon. As always, NBC 10 getting you ready for game day. Our exclusive coverage begins Sunday morning, 9:30 a.m. with Eagles Game Day kickoff. Then be sure to join us for all the highlights and exclusive interviews on Eagles Game Day Final. That's after NBC 10 News at 11.
A lot of excitement yesterday at John Moffitt School in Kensington. Eagle safety Reed Blankenship and his wife Elsa were there to hand over an $8,000 donation to the school's STEM program. While they were there, the Blankenships got a behind-the-scenes tour of the school. For Reed and his wife, supporting education, it's personal.
What should we do? What should we base our foundation off of? And obviously, it's been right in front of us this whole time. I'm married to a teacher, and my mom was a teacher, so I've been around the education part and kind of what they do. They're the heroes of it all, and I feel like they need to get the support they need.
Tuesday's check presentation marked the first donation for the newly formed Blankenship Family Foundation. Good for them.
Red October is returning to Philadelphia for a 4th straight season. Phillies fans now have the chance to enter a lottery for postseason tickets. Registration for all rounds ends October 12th. We've posted a link on NBC10.com/findit-on-10. Up in North Jersey, M&Ms turn a commute into a sweet kind of nightmare.
Yeah, take a look at this right here. Peanut M&Ms spilled across a highway in Warren County. Authorities say a tractor trailer carrying the candy hit a parked tractor trailer on I-80. Neither driver was hurt, thankfully. Took crews about 2 hours to tow the trucks and clear out the M&Ms.
Looks
2 hours and that's it.
It looks like they were little fun-size M&Ms, like the little packets. They
Yeah,
weren't like the
right.
full-size packets.
Yeah.
All you had to do was get on social. Hey, we got a bunch of M&Ms
right.
here. They would have been gone like that.
Yeah, or you just ask the cars in traffic behind you. Hey, guys,
Anybody
wanna
want some
speed
peanut
this thing up?
M&Ms?
Just grab some. All right, a new survey finds Gen Z spends a lot less time outside than Gen X.
So the study found that Gen Z adults average just 49 minutes of outdoor time on weekdays. They say that's mostly just a commute. So some people go days without leaving their homes. Meanwhile, Gen X spends an average of 65 minutes a day outdoors. So what's keeping Gen Z from venturing outside? They say bad weather, not having enough time, and a dislike of being alone.
That's the saddest one. That's the social media effect right there. I can't help but think that it's like if
Dislike
you're
of
a younger
being alone?
generation, it's like, you're not used to these social settings or just getting out and meeting people, going for a walk and seeing
You don't want to
somebody
walk,
face-to-face.
but why can't you just walk with a friend?
Right. Right. Exactly. I'm on your team.
There are people that don't like to be alone, so just
Yeah.
walk with a friend or just find a reason.
Organize something.
Or get a pet that makes you go outside.
That's exactly right.
You
Perfect.
have to go outside. Well, not a cat, but
Dogs. Yeah. Get
yeah,
a
a
dog.
dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. Touch grass, friends. Touch grass.
Listen to passionate music too. Your life will improve.
That does it for today's edition of The Lineup.
For Erin Coleman, I'm Keith Jones. You can get NBC 10 News updates right here on the NBC 10 app. You can also catch us weekday mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. Have a great day.